This bad boy can fit so many dust bunnies inside of it.
The magical storage unit. Oh, fucking hell.
Come on, bitch.
It literally is like 300 million degrees in this bitch. Ow. In here, it is not. I'd be throwing this knit card inside of it if I had the coax adapter for it, but oh well, I don't.
Don't you worry, Mr. Pentium. You'll get your times.
It's so fucking hot in here, dude. Always pay for the climate-controlled unit for your own sanity, not for the sanity of your stuff.
We got him, boys. Here he is. Here's the big boy himself. I can't pick that up with one hand. I gotta put the camera down.
Come on, you fucking meatball.
There you go. Here you go. Gateway 831 GM.
I found a Lego stud on the floor of my unit. Wonder whose childhood this came from.
We're going on a ride, kiddos!
But Ken, this isn't a keyboard, this is a whole fucking computer. Yeah, I know. If you've seen this massive fucking disappointment over here in the corner of the desk, you'll know that I'm very into computers. And this was an old Gateway machine that my friend gave me. It's an 831 GM Media Center PC, which means it comes chock full of a bunch of shit that I'm going to show you today. But I first wanted to give this a bit of a dust out because it really does have a lot of fucking dust bunnies in it. Yeah, that's really not coming out of there. I'm going to be doing a horrible job of keeping my face out of the frame, and that's just how it's going to be. I don't need to go over the specs with you to tell you how old this thing is. I'm pretty sure the SDMMC and the compact flash ports on the front of it should be a pretty good indicator, and we'll touch on those in a second. But this is sporting an Intel Pentium 4 with an 800 megahertz clock speed, 3 FireWire ports, which, you know, who can say no to FireWire? 512 megabytes of RAM, Intel Graphics Media Accelerator 900, whatever the fuck that means, with a PCI Express slot. We'll be taking advantage of that. A 250 gigabyte 7200 RPM drive and a bunch of other bullshit I don't really care about. However, it does come with America Online pre-installed, so, you know, I gotta get my free hours out of that. There ain't too much going on the top and the sides, but on the back, we have our I.O. It's nice to see PS2 still there. You got your serial and your other FireWire. 4 USB ports on the back, that's kind of nice. And your little dial-up NIC card back there. Oh yeah. Free XP Media Center Edition key if anybody wants it. I'm certainly not going to fucking use this thing. Gateway model 831 GM from a long time ago. I probably shouldn't be letting this thing sit upside down on the top of it for so long, but there is a Best Buy sticker on here. And I don't know how to read, I don't know what the, you know, how to read this or what the top numbers are, but those bottom ones, August 22nd, 2009. So, I think this thing might have seen a few different hands over the course of its life. I don't know. But the fact that it's got Windows XP and, you know, America Online on it makes me think that it was sold a bit earlier than 2009. Just a bit. I don't know. Something's telling me. And down here in our little door of secrets, we got 2 more FireWires, 2 USB ports, and a mic and headphone. This little guy was my attempt at getting the Wi-Fi to work, or, you know, getting any sort of semblance of Wi-Fi on there by using one of those little USB nubs, but it doesn't work, and I honestly am not going to try it anymore. The entire idea behind a Media Center PC in the first place was sort of a weird concept that never really caught on. The idea was that you were going to buy a Media Center PC and you were going to take it home, and this would be literally everything for you. This would be your jukebox, this would be your DVR, this would be the way you watch TV, this would be the way you watch movies, this would be the way you listen to music. And all of it was on just this one massive box that you'd keep under a desk with a TV or another monitor hooked up to it. They certainly weren't meant for gaming, I can tell you that much. 512 megs back when supposedly, I'm assuming this came out in the early 2000s because it's got a fucking AOL sticker on it. 512 megs back in the early 2000s was... You could play with that, but it wasn't enough to really do a whole lot of stuff. I mean, it's not gonna run stock or anything, but it's not gonna stop me from trying either. I am a very unhinged and insane man when it comes to old computing technology and making it do things it shouldn't. Since I don't own any VGA cables and I threw them all out, I had to get something that would actually allow me to output in DVI. So I picked up a graphics card. This is a Radeon HD 7850. It has a single gigabyte of RAM, but the most important part is that it has DVI on the back. And I can shove this into this computer, it does work, which forces a DVI output, and I can run it to this monitor. I could probably sell this 1 gig graphics card for like $7 million and then just like never have to worry about financial stress again. It's like the best fucking part about it, this stupid inflated market. I actually wonder how much I would get for a 1 gig card though. I mean, my 3060 wasn't cheap, but that's when I actually had disposable income. Oh, you gotta love the economy. I'm just gonna stick it. I said we're just gonna stick it right in there. Tung. Make sure I get the 6-pin hooked up. There we go. That looks like a complete and total mess, but you know, everything's gonna be okay. I'm fucking hoping. Every single time I shove this GPU into this computer, I get a little bit worried that it's not going to work each time I stick it in there. I don't know. I don't trust old technology to work. I hate installing cords onto these monitors where you have to run them fucking things under and then you gotta tip the whole monitor up and then you look like a fucking moron while you're doing it. Oh, a green light came on the back of the computer. That's a good thing. We might not be completely fucked after all. I mean, it is old technology, you never know. It worked the last time I tried to use it, and then this time it might just pop up and immediately rickroll me or something. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off if this computer has some shit in it, like fucking My Doom, and it's like I'm unearthing this fucking, like, computing sarcophagus of death. As soon as if I were to ever bring this thing online, just all of America's gonna fall. Who fuck knows how many viruses are on this fucking computer, if there are any. Alright, so I feel like I kind of owe you a tour of what's going on here. There's the monster. We got that little shitball monitor right there. I had to unplug my entire computer because my monitors all run on not the same 3-pin plug that you'd use to plug these two into the wall, as far as best as I can describe it. Keyboard, we're using the good old, the eponymous KBD67 Lite, always a good friend of the channel, always happy to help out whenever he needs to, and this Razer mouse, and my cup of coffee. I think we're good to start the show. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta get one of those wide-angle shots, like when I start the computer like I'm LGR or something. Ready, set, gateway. The mouse was not found. Damn, that's nuts. Press the escape key to prevent displaying this warning in the future, yeah. Alright, I hit the lights. Hopefully you can see that better. Let's see it. Come on, give me the money shot. Yeah! Look at that. Oh! I didn't even fucking do anything! It just turned on! Oh, dude, we love old technology, don't we? Yes, we do. The keyboard was not found, and the mouse was not found. I didn't even get a chance to see what the blue screen fucking said, too. It just went away. It just appeared and then disappeared as fast as lightning. I'll figure it out in post, and then I'll put the reason why it blue screened up on screen when I figure it out. Okay, so I think what needs to happen is that I think I just need to get into safe mode before I figure out anything, because as you can tell, the GPU is outputting to the computer because we saw things. So I just need to get into safe mode, which means I need to get in the BIOS, which means I need to spam F commands. And as you can see, keyboard doesn't have an F row. I don't think I need to tell you what this is, but it's the only keyboard that I own that actually has an F row. I'm not joking. I don't own any keyboards with a function row. I only own like 60 and 65%, maybe an 80 somewhere. I don't own anything with an F row. Let's just kick this thing on. Let's plug it back in and then kick this thing on. So I gotta spam F11 or some shit as fast as I humanly can. It's gonna be F11 or F12. F2! Come on! BIOS! Come on! Yes! It works. Alright. Enter system setup, display boot menu. I think I want boot menu. No, I don't. Preparing system recovery options. Gateway. Yeah, so if I do this, we're not gonna be able to play any games, sadly, but we can still take a peek. So yep, full system restore. All files, including data files on the user partition, will be lost, and the original factory ship files will be recovered to the user partition. Do you want to continue? Yes. Because that'll still mean that I get all of the really crappy bloatware that got installed on this thing. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the hard drive clicking. Old ancient sounds. This recovery screen says copyright 2004 by SoftThinks. Since I'm restoring this computer, actually, it should give me an offer for a couple free hours on AOL, since everything came bundled with free hours back then. It only took about 3 minutes. I expected it to be way more. What the fuck? Wait, dude! I didn't know this was even fucking in there! This is a disc copy of Half-Life 2 Episode 1! What's in the other one? Is it gonna open? Okay, I guess it just decided to not clock in today. What a fucking find, bro. Look at this. Imagine. You just pick up this old deadbeat fucking computer and you pull out a relic of a forgotten era. Imagine. If this crashes again, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright, full system restore. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's taken a while. First time setup. There we go. Oh, I forgot I have to do this. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the restore portion took like 3 minutes, but this is gonna take 30 fucking years. Big boy cursor. Let's see if I can plug the Razer mouse dongle in. Maybe that might help. Maybe it needs drivers, I don't fucking know. It is a Razer mouse, so probably needs to inject Razer Synapse onto this computer before the mouse knows it exists. Because for some fucking reason, Razer feels the need to complicate a fucking pointing device. Yeah, no, that ain't working, chief. Mouse no worky. I can navigate using the keyboard anyway. I only need a keyboard. Look, I only need a keyboard to play 3D Space Pinball. And that's exactly what I'm going to use. I don't need no damn mouse to play 3D Space Pinball. Norton Internet Security 2005 English 90-day trial. Fuck yeah, give me all that bloatware. I want all of the bloatware. I want every fucking trial that you can possibly give me right now. This has been sitting for a good 10 minutes. I just went and made a grilled cheese sandwich and it's still sitting on this install. Maybe I don't want that bloatware after all. Installing AOL 9. It sucks that I'm never going to be able to hear the sound when I get online anymore, at least legitimately, but still nice to see that. i3, if it's on the D drive though, it's probably not that big of a deal. Paging file is too small. Insufficient system resources. Insufficient system resources. Better install what I think it's going to install. Office 2003. Oh, come on. Insufficient system resources. Is it going to do the thing? Hey, the mouse works. Fuck you, Windows. I do what I want. Come on, asshole, hurry the fuck up. Media Center Edition is actually a forgotten version of Windows when these Media Center computers were actually a thing. I mentioned that earlier in the video, but these Media Center computers were actually enough of a trend for Microsoft to make a specific version of Windows XP built around Media Centers with a bunch of pack-in bloatware. I'm not sure if there were other versions of Windows that had Media Center Edition. Like, I don't know if there's a Windows 98 or Windows Vista Media Center Edition, but I do know, obviously you can see that there is a, you know, XP version. I think it includes a whole suite of Media Center related software. I'm not too sure about what else it does. All I know is that Media Center Edition was about the easiest version to grab off of Kazaa back in the day whenever I formatted my Windows installation because I was a stupid kid. Just grab it, burn it to a disk, and get your key, and there you go. Just watch out for any malware lurking in your shared folder from Kazaa. Those were the days. I should go get a bunch of malware and be like Danowact 1. Let's see if it automatically blue screens, because if it automatically blue screens, then I'm just gonna take what footage I have and upload it and be done. Let's spend a few minutes setting up your computer. Man, that's a really weird version of Rover. Who can I call for more assistance? Oh, I can call your technical support team. Do you have a fucking phone number for that? Yep. I live in Uzbekistan. Yes, they can come into my house late at night and kidnap me. Gateway limited warranty. Oh man, I'll be sure to use that. Computer name. I need a snappy name for this thing. Your name, your computer based off its owner, its location. For example, David or family room. Okay. Disappointment. That's probably not even spelled right. Computer description. So it's cool. There we go. Is it gonna yell at me for the parentheses? My administrator password. What is gonna be my password? That's what we make the password. IDKFA. Oh fucking hell. I hit close. Hide. Go away. Fucking get your warbly question marky ass the fuck out of here. Oh, dude. Cyberlink Power DVD. Hey, shout out to the Cyberlink homies. So let's take a tour, why don't we? Alright, we got Cyberlink Power DVD. Oh, fucking hell. Hey there, how's it going? New face of the channel right there. Here's my face reveal, guys. There we go. Remind me. Oh, fucking hell. What happened? I was about to say, if this is copyrighted content, we're gonna have a problem here. Alright. You know what? I just realized that I have speakers on my desk, and I can plug them into this thing. What's something that plays sound? He says on a computer that's literally built for playing media. Sample music, there we go. Beethoven's Symphony. I can actually play this, I'd be afraid of playing that. That might be copyrighted. Yeah, it's got the visualizer in it. Fuck yeah. It's like the one that came with Winamp, except not as good. Yes. We have sound. Play the animated tour that features text, animation, music, and voice narration. Play the non-animated tour. Yeah, no, we're going full Monty. We want everything.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings your PC to life.
I'm sure it does.
Experiential computing just got a whole lot easier and more
Yeah, okay, this is fucking boring. Fuck off. So there are a couple of things that I do want to show you while we're here, since this is, you know, older, and I think you already see what I'm talking about. This computer comes with fucking Napster pre-installed, dude. It comes with Napster pre-installed. I haven't seen that screen in like 15 years. Oh, dude. I remember the days going to browse, looking at all the fucking music you can download, stealing all of it. Yeah, man, what do we got? Bunch of stuff here. Fucking Acrobat Reader. Oh, look at all these. Spyware protection from AOL. I didn't even know that was a thing. Thank you all for joining me so much on our romp back through time. There is one more piece of unfinished business that I need to take care of on this machine. One last thing.